We got 2 chests so far. These are definitely new enemies. I would remember these enemy designs. What the heck? That was weird. I don't know why it locked on the Furion automatically. Actually, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The way we're gonna do this is, like, if there are enemies missable in a dungeon, we're obviously gonna linger in said dungeon. But if there aren't, I don't think the Cyclone, according to this, the Cyclone has no missable enemies. So, we're just gonna finish the Cyclone and then, like, be done with it, and then we'll worry about other dungeons that may or may not have missable enemies. Or any ones that, like, are on the world map that I need to find. Because there might be, like, 1 or 2 I have to, like, go out of my way for, and if that's the case, that's fine. Oh, you guys again. Supposedly, if a character does too many physical attacks, their magical decrease. Same goes the other way around. Oh, is that how it works? I mean, that would make sense. That'd be annoying, but also, I guess that somewhat makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I mean, I haven't noticed my stats decreasing, but it's very possible that they are decreasing. Goodbye. Alright, turns out every other enemy is, like, not that difficult. It was just the vampire girls and the vampire lady that were hard. The vampires were, like, the only difficult enemies here. Everything else is, like, not hard in the slightest. I'm also going to up this a little bit. 2 times should be good. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Temporarily do this. Maybe we can finally get level 16. Nice. Nope. Boost. That should be fine. No, poison. Oh, wrong character. Oh, hello. Yep, I already know about the Cyclone. As I literally said, I was talking about bestiary entries and getting all the chests. If I wouldn't be able to get the platinum if, in this playthrough, if I wasn't, like, at least somewhat using a guide. All the guide is doing is being like, hey, this area is missable. Or not missable. This area is one time only. That's literally all my guide is being used for. Because I don't want to have to play this game again to get the platinum. I'd rather just get it now. Bum, 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 bum. HP. Ricard leveled up a stat. Who cares though? He's most likely going to leave soon. Power of light. Holy's animation is also really good. I'm sad that Ricardo has so few HP. That's FF2's fourth party members. The game expects the player to like grind them up or something to catch them up, but then they leave, so why bother? That's how they are, unfortunately. I do think like Leon's probably gonna join back in, and then that's gonna be our fourth party member for the end of the game, probably. My other guess of what they would do is like have you pick a fourth party member, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't feel like this game from 1988 would do that. I feel like Leon is eventually going to come back, although it's probably gonna be really late because we're pretty close to the end. My biggest hope is that they don't, if he does come back, they don't leave him too behind. Hey, my bow leveled up. Fine. The diamond gloves. In FF10-2, these raise like defense or something. In this game, they also raise defense. See, like, FF2 is like, you can raise your defense, but then you lower your evasion. And from what people have said, I know a lot of people say that evasion is very important in 2. You're gonna leave soon, so I'd rather not give it to you. Like, if I give you this, you're gonna have higher defense, but you're also gonna lose evasion? I feel like it's still worth it. 60% evasion is still pretty good. I'm not playing this game 100% optimally. I'm just kind of playing how I feel. Fine. Diamond helm. The diamond helm doesn't have a big defense boost, so I don't really care. Diamond glove had at least like more than 10. Diamond helm doesn't seem worth, to be honest. Yes, evasion is king in FF2, from what I've heard. That's why I want to keep my evasion relatively high. Like, at least above 50%. Defender. I think these are the last chest, aren't they? Oh, this is a monster chest. Can't tell if we fought the general. We fought, like, soldier-type enemies. I can't tell if we fought this specific enemy. Actually, protect. Never mind, I have no MP. Yeah, the game is free flow. It hasn't really been hard. 2 is not a hard game. I feel like the difficulty... 2 is just weird. Like, the beginning of the game is like... you have to learn the leveling system. So, it might feel hard. And then, like, the Dreadnought is, like, a difficulty spike. And then some bosses are, like, really annoying, like, haha, spam magic. Weapon attacks do nothing. But overall, it's not really... I wouldn't say FF2 is, like, a hard game. I feel like the difficulty is, like, learning the game and also not being explained anything. It's probably harder than FF1, but that's not really a high bar. Well, I say that as in the Pixel Remaster. The NES version is probably harder because, like, you know, more dated stuff and bugs and everything. Hey. Diamond armor. Yeah, that's a lot of evasion loss. I'm not going to equip this on. I don't want to lose that much evasion. I want to keep my evasion high. Alright, one more chest we need to find. Hey, that was a new enemy, so we are at 99 entries. 29 more to go. Oh no, don't forget, don't forget. That would have been bad. Hey, where's my trophy? Wasn't there a trophy for getting a magic to 16? Hang on. I hope we learn all passwords. Leveled up one magic spell to skill level 16. Do I need to, like, do a physical spell, maybe? Maybe it's got to be a physical spell? Leveled up one magic spell to skill level 16. Well, in that case, I'm going to want to put this to ×4. Ness is way harder, yeah. Pixel remasters have so many quality of life stuff that it makes them like easier, but also less frustrating. I would rather play the Pixel remasters for the simple reason of the NES versions are even more dated. So I'd rather the games be easier if it means less frustration, because the NES versions were like, they were made in a way that they were more frustrating, but I would always rather play the Pixel remasters. Also, because you don't have apparently Gil's a big problem in FF1 and 2, so that's the last chest I need, I think. Gil's a big problem in the first two games, so like, I would rather play where I can buy stuff really early without grinding. One especially, because equipment's really vital. This is where I came from, isn't it? Probably where I came from. Yeah, because this is 2F. Bum, bum, ba, bum. That's how I got here, so I don't need to be there. I also need to, like, find the way forward, but also this last chest is on my mind. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Wait, there's 2 ladders here. Or stairs, not ladders. I didn't realize this. There we go. This is our last chest. Green Dragon, you are definitely new. We fought the White Dragon back in the last dungeon we did. Whatever it was called. Was it Mysidia Tower? I think it was Mysidia Tower. Actually, I want to do, while this is going on, I need to do a Google search. I want to see why I didn't get that trophy. It must be like a physical spell. That's all I can think of. Also, my sword is doing nothing. Apparently, I have to level up a spell in battle. So if I used Cure in battle, it would have counted. So I may or may not have screwed myself of using Cure as my obtainer, but it shouldn't be hard to get another spell up. I mean, it might be a little grindy, but that's fine. the next closest spell I have is like level 10, which isn't too bad. It does say here buggy. So I may have screwed myself over of getting Cure to be my, like, the one that unlocks the trophy. That's fine. I can probably use, like, Blizzard with Fury, and I'm probably gonna end up being a Maria spell, to be honest. I can use, like, Holy or Fire and try to get those level 16. It might be a little grindy, but that's fine. He's died. How are you still alive? Bum, 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 bum. The wind flute. Oh, there we go. Alright. Never mind then. I guess I just had to use Cure while it was at level 16, and the game, like, registered that for some reason. That was weird. Okay. So now we're good. We got every single chest, so now we just move on. However one does that. Did I go up here? No, I haven't been up here. That was for that chest I got. Ba, 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 bum. Where are we? Where are we? Hit me up with Neither. 2 of them. We're gonna leave this dungeon anyway soon. So it wouldn't hurt to get Furian's Cure since Maria's is maxed out. We can just get Furian's leveled up a little. So you revived the Wyvern and now here you are. We're gonna fight the Emperor? Yet you are but insects, unworthy of even being crushed under my foot. Alright, yeah. Never mind, just the Royal Guard. I thought we were gonna fight the Emperor now. I mean, Emperor is obviously gonna be like the final boss because he's the main villain. It's literally just 2 regular Royal Guards. Oh wow, that's literally what we're doing. Well, goodbye. Some Royal Guard that is. So you've some skill after all. Let's see how you manage against this. Okay, we're doing more. That makes sense. It's just more Royal Guards. Is this dude for real? Oh, that was the wrong enemy to hit. It did damage, though. But I still wanted to hit the one in the bottom. Dude, the Emperor's forces are lame. FF1 and 2 do this a lot. They have, like, bosses be, like, just regular enemies. And it's weird. It messes with the difficulty. Like, sometimes a boss will just be, like, a normal enemy you can encounter in the field. Or a dungeon. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally, finally. We're gonna fight the Emperor now? Okay, yeah, this is a boss fight. Enemies with an actual boss. Well. Actually, no. Let's do... barrier. Actually, no. The Emperor's probably gonna, like, use magic. I would bet. Thunder X, huh? Alright, yeah, you can't touch this. Literally got nothing on this. Who needs evasion when you could just, like, chew through everything? Did Ricard even hit the golem? I don't remember ever seeing him attack, but maybe he did. Alright, yeah, he did hit. He only did like 200 damage. The golem is like just really defensive, but I mean, that's a golem. That's kind of what you expect. Even Ricard is chewing the damage, although his HP is a lot lower, so who knows how long he'll survive. Oh no, not the best stat in FF2. The Emperor knows about how evasion is broken in this game. Let's do this. We'll have magic dominate the golem. Alright, that did about the same as a normal attack. Normal attack would have been better. At least the iron guards are out. Alright, Furion, get to work on that, what's it called? On that golem. Actually, no, you have the higher level Asuna. You heal Maria. Hope it works. You get working on the golem, and you help him out. Die? So close. Like evasion is not evasion. What am I gonna say? I feel like try it again, why not? I feel like she'll wake up any minute though. Another thing about FF2, Asuna is whack. You get it super late, and it's really underwhelming. It does not work, like, ever. I've only seen it work, like, once in battle, I think. Alright, yeah, Maria woke up. It probably would have been better to just wait, because Asuna is trash. Thanks for missing, Ricard. Really appreciate it, dude. Finally, the golem's done. Alright, now this was a boss fight. This was like an actual boss. I mean, he's not hard, but it's a boss nonetheless. Furion is attacking every turn, so I can get close to level 16 on his sword. Yeah, the Emperor's like... The Emperor's made of paper mache. The enemies were here clearly to, like, act as a defense unit. Oh, but he could use elixirs. Alright, 1,000's not too much. I've already outdamaged that, so that's not too bad. Dude, you know what spell we don't have in this game, which I'm assuming it's in? Haste. We need to find a way to get haste before the end game. Well, we're in the end game, but before we end the game, we have to find a way to get haste. Berserk is like the temper of the game. That raises attack, but we need haste. I wonder if they just took it out of this game, because I have not encountered haste. But also, it's entirely possible I missed it in like a magic shop. No, I will not die! Yeah, I'm sure you won't. You're probably going to end up being like the final boss in some way, shape, or form. There's no way you're just dead. I mean, it's possible you are and they have something out of left field like Necron from FF9. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. That's what you think.